What's up, guys? My name is 50 Levels Up, and welcome back to Warsword Conquest. And now we're on Season 3 with Dar'kun. We're finally back with him after everything our good old companions Deathscreech, Zarthan, and Arcos did for him. And now we're back. But before we really get into anything, I gotta talk to you guys a lot because a lot of stuff happened off screen. I did record the battle of Castle Burgess though, but a lot has happened. So first we're gonna go to our garrison. I'm gonna introduce you guys to all the new characters. So we got four new characters. So we got this Red Guard Lieutenant and Draz the Immortal. It's hard for me to pronounce his name, so for now his name is just Draz the Immortal, right? And if you're wondering why they had the 100% button, that's because they have the hero tagged on, and that's something you can do in Morris Troop Editor. Now I don't know if they're immortal. They might still be able to die, but I don't know. And these two are the leaders of the Red Guard in the Legacy of Asgore. What do you call those? Personal bodyguards for Dar'kun. And both forces are led by Deathscreech Irontail and Zarthan Spitforce. Deathscreech for the Red Guard and Zarthan for the Legacy of Asgore, right? And so also we have the two companions for Arcos' campaign. We got Warlord Halfdan the Conqueror and Captain Haldevir the Gaunt. I was gonna make them lords, but it's gonna be better at the moment for them to be companions for what I'm about to tell you guys in a little bit. So those are all the new characters and the new troops. They're probably some of the last new troops I'm going to make for this playthrough. I don't know, it depends. I like making troops too, it's fun. So we're going to go back to our Lord's Hall. And actually no, we're gonna leave. So as you can see, Castle Burgess is no longer under siege. We have roughly 500 troops in Castle Burgess. I recorded the battle, but I ran into the reason why you guys aren't seeing me like then and there and then with all the troops and then going is because I ran into a save game corruption thing called invalid number of troops, because I was using cheat engine to get the troops from our previous playthroughs with Deathscreech, Arcos, and Zarthan to put into this game. And pretty much because the cheat engine was adding in troops spontaneously, the moment I saved and exited it would break the save game, which I should have realized, because easy fix was just to play, right? But I wasn't sure how well it was working. I thought like the save game was still going to be corrupted and it was going to crash anytime. I mean, eventually the game did crash while I was playing. So pretty much what happened was that I got all the troops. It was about 300. Well, there were 300 of them. We went into Castle Burgess. There was only like 80 something troops in there, and there were 1,300 Bretonnians. And we won, of course. I mean, spoiler right here. And so I kept playing because I was just like, I'm gonna see how far I can get before the game crashes. I had a feeling it was gonna crash. I was like, I don't know if this save file is safe or not. I mean, now I realize that it's probably okay, but I'm still being careful. I'm playing on an alternate save. I have actually a lot of alternate saves. I got Dar'kun, I got his backup, I got an alternate for this one and an alternate for this one. So things are going kind of crazy on the saves. And so I played for a little bit. I reinforced the garrison with prisoners that I got from beating the Bretonnians, some prisoners I got from fighting some Corsair bandits up here, and I went around and I got a few mercenaries, just a few, not too many, right? I was also playing with cheats on, but I didn't cheat at all during the battle. I mean, I know I cheat a lot in these playthroughs, but I didn't cheat during the battle or anything. Any of that, all that was all fair. All I did was a little teleporting, just testing stuff out. But I didn't do anything too major like adding money, right? So yeah, I think that's one thing down. I'm pretty sure I explained that well enough. Another thing is that I want to implement right. Actually, I should tell you guys about the world changes, right? So if we go to our notes here and go to the factions and we go to the domain of the betrayed. It's supposed to be called the Chaotic Empire, but every single time I try to rename it, it doesn't work. So a few more factions declare war on us: the Dwarves, the Beastmen, the High Elves, I believe the Nippon colonies, and the Sultan of Arabian. The Orcs are already at war with us. Oh, and the Vampire Council declared. So we're still making a lot of money, surprisingly, but now we're actually surrounded. Before, I didn't realize that Kislev and the Vampire Counts were friendly with us actually, and we're gonna take Altdorf this episode because it doesn't have anything in it really. And we're gonna move all our troops from from Castleberg with Altdorf. But we were relatively safe, kinda, when it just came to like factions being immediately close to us because the Chaos Swords surround us. Kislev has no problems with us, and I mean, the Bretonnia barely exists, and we're gonna destroy Bretonnia soon enough, or they're gonna die themselves. I don't know. And so, what else I have to tell you guys? Surprisingly, this is a lot less than I thought it was. Right, I want to implement a system. So we're gonna go in here, and I'm gonna look at you guys. So I want to implement a system, right? And I'm gonna call it the general system. I'm not gonna do it this episode because I want to see you guys' opinions on this. But basically, we're only allowed to have 7 vassals, and they're called the Generals of Chaos, and we'll give them all very fun different names eventually. But you have to pay a pretty high price to get them. So I was thinking around 100k gold, and I had to defeat 10 lords. Luckily, I've already defeated 10 lords, so yeah, with the freaking Bretonnians, right? And 100k gold are pretty close on that. I had 90k in the treasury, but I spent it on, well, I didn't spend all. I spent like 5 or 30k on mercenaries. And so basically with the system, we can only have 7 vassals, and there's 7 generals of chaos, right? And if you guys didn't know, every vassal in this mod is level 60, and they got roughly like between 5 and 10 leadership, because I looked it up while I was in Morg's Troop Editor, right? But our guys are gonna be different. If you didn't know, if you use cheats and you press Control L, it increases your level exponentially. And if you do that with companions or yourself, once you get past level 62, or once you get to level 62, you press Control L. It's gonna get you to like level 2,000, like 500 something, right? And I've done this before. And if you make a companion that's that level, that has max stats, and you turn into a lord, they get roughly between 500 to 1,000 troops. I know that's like a big gap, but I don't remember it that well. I'm pretty sure that the companion only had 500 something troops, right? And so I want those type of companions to be our generals of darkness. And the reason I say this is because a lot of the companions in this mod are not compatible with Dar'kun. I can't change their race. Dar'kun only takes Chaos people, Skaven, Beastmen, and Chaos Dwarves, and there's not even any Chaos Dwarf companions, but you know, we can turn Dwarves into Chaos Dwarves. And I don't want defective lords, right? I don't think Dar'kun will really, because they're betraying their vassals. This is the domain of the betrayed until the game finally changes its name to the Chaotic Empire, right? And so he won't have any of those vassals either, right? And so he has these different vassals that are kind of like chosen of the Chaos Gods. The Chaos Gods have definitely been helping Dar'kun. I mean, come on, he has to be the ever chosen at this point. And so to bring ruin upon the world, they give him the seven generals of chaos. And then with these generals, they have to be really strong, because it's gonna be 8 of us versus the world pretty much, right? So that's the system I want to implement, but I'm not gonna do it flat out because, you know, somebody might not really like the idea. I mean, I'm always cheating like in this mod playthrough, but I do it for like lore and fun, but I want it to be difficult as well, right? Because I think having 7 vassals only versus the entire world is going to be pretty difficult, no matter how big their armies are, right? Because they're only about 1/3 in strength. They're just about 1/3 of an entire faction strength, just judging up of Bretonnia. Because when they first attacked us, they had like 1,800 troops, and then we cut it down, I believe. I don't remember. No, it couldn't have been that much, could it? No. Oh wait, no. The first time I attacked this, the only time, it was 1,300. So yeah, about 1/3. So that's just the system I want to implement. If you're down for it, tell me. If you're not, tell me not. If you want like what I had to do to get these guys to be different, then tell me that too. But for now, we're just gonna be chilling. So right now, I'm gonna show you guys the Battle of Castleberg. But this episode is gonna be too long, sadly, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. It was boring to fight. I'm just kidding. It was I really had to just kill myself. That I should really just do that in battles, just kill myself, because I mean I'm not too much of a help. So right, why do I have these guys? I mean, Dar'kun and Zartan and Arcos, these are my bodyguards pretty much, right? So they need to lead a group of bodyguards. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna use these guys, and we're gonna head to Outdorf, which I believe has no garrison, pretty much. And we're gonna go ahead and take it. So for some reason we're not at war with Kislev, and ooh, I should just go ahead and take care of this guy. Okay, when he started saying that, I was like, who the heck is that? But never mind. Oh, and I'd like to apologize for not having an episode yesterday, or a video yesterday. I know I said that I was gonna try to bodyguards. I know I said I was gonna try to upload every day, but I was learning how to mod yesterday. I learned how to create custom companions, but I cannot create them. What the? Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. These guys, they don't all have fire glaives like they're supposed to. I'm pretty sure that their range tag is on, so I guess that's just unlucky. Or maybe I should get rid of one of their weapons. Oh, Cord. I forgot his name. Augie something. The poor giant guy, or ogre guy. Wait, I apologize for not having a video. I learned how to mod. Or I learned how to create custom companions. It's really tedious. Although sadly I cannot implement those guys into this mod, because this mod changes so many different things. Although I did try. Oh, look at these guys. They're using tactics there. You know, I should probably be careful now that I think about this. My men could very well die. I hate the fact that these guardians of the legacy of Asgore, they don't all have fire glaives like they're supposed to, because they're supposed to take out their Zartan. But it's alright. It's perfectly fine. I'm just glad to be playing as Dar'kun right now, because I've been missing him. I mean, I love the other characters, but it's nothing different. It's nothing like playing with your own character. I'm just gonna go ahead and set everybody to charge, because we're strong enough to take care of these guys. Although that one red guard did die. Rest in pieces. But yeah, they should take care of them. These red guard they're kind of strong, I guess. They're stronger than regular Skaven. Like they're literally 2-3 times stronger than regular Skaven. Yeah, these guys are good. Yeah, look at them, and they're all in red. Nice. Good job, lads. Good job. Alright, so I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna wait like a day before I start making the next video. So this it's not gonna be another upload after this one for a little bit. And then I'm gonna leave that there actually. And then I'm gonna gather you guys' opinions, and then if it's a no or if it's a yes, and then we'll continue from there. And also, our new companions have some useful skills, mainly spotting, pathfinding, tracking, and first aid, surgery, and wound treatment. And they're both level 30, so they're not too strong. So so yeah, this will be fun. This will definitely be fun. We'll take this. Wait, what? But we were at war, so oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. All right, thank you. I thought our relationship would be worse because I know that we were at war. They declared war on me. I think the game's about to crash. Okay, we're good. What the? Okay, this is gonna be mine. This is totally gonna be mine. This will be a fun siege. It's a better siege for the defenders now that I see this. Although I mean, there's 2 ladders, which is pretty nice, pretty nifty. Hate the fact that these guys don't all have fire glaze. It makes me sad, which is my bad. But we should have no trouble taking care of all these dead men. I'm really disappointed in the Vampire Council for declaring war on me, because I mean, I thought we were brodies, like we were doing good, you know, we weren't really interacting with each other. I had like shops set up in their places and junk. And look, they wanted to betray me. And like the rest of the world, I might as well keep this as a domain of the betrayed. Or the only reason it's saying like that is because I can't, for some reason I can't change the name of my faction. It's weird. Alright, so this is pretty light work. Yeah, this isn't, I mean, it's a really cool looking scene, but like this siege is pretty easy. If there were more troops, this would probably be a lot harder, but we lost 4 guys. So much for that surgery, but I think he went down, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Alright, so we're gonna take all these guys. We're gonna take all of them, and I should be careful with these goblins because they might crash my game if I go into a battle with them. So before every siege, I should like save. Because I'm pretty sure that forest goblins crash your game, but I don't know if like all of them do. If you really try, if you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna take these humans too, because I can give them to the cultists and they'll turn them into regular recruits for me, which is great. I wish the cultists did a little bit more, like maybe it gave you like something special for all these human sacrifices. Like if you get 50 human sacrifices, because that's basically what they are, you get like, I don't know, a demon. We're gonna take these dwarves too. We're gonna take everybody that we can, except these elves. That's something Dar'kun cannot bring himself to do. These dwarves, they're close to Chaos Sword, so he doesn't mind them. But these elves, these pointy-eared jerks, I can't handle. Dar'kun can't handle. You see, we can't. We just can't. We can't suffer these elves. They're probably just gonna die within the ranks. Right. So I'm taking this for myself. And well, can these guys upgrade? Okay, no. Okay, I was just making sure. Alright, these Chaos Zealots, we're gonna get some blood letters from them. I just remembered that I gave them that feature, and now we're gonna add all these guys back, so I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I kept the human villagers, the Chaos Zealots, the female villagers, and the dwarf, because I can turn some of these guys into the cultists, and I can upgrade the cultists into demons. So that's definitely fun. Why are you running? Aren't you my... Oh, I guess you're not. So let's see. Let's go to camp. Take an action. Go to second action. I'm gonna rename my kingdom. So we're gonna rename it to Chaotic Empire again. We're gonna see. And I'm gonna see if it actually... Okay, well that's awkward. Maybe I have to change it with well, there's no domestic policy guy either. I don't know how to feel about that. That's interesting. So I'm gonna transfer all my troops from Castle Burgers into Altdorf, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm finally finished organizing my troops, and what I basically did was I segregated them. So I put all the troops that we normally have. Wait, there's... Oh my god. What idiot. Don't crash. Please, I haven't even saved yet. I should have saved. Can I save? Thank you. I thought I was gonna crash just the moment I save. So, alright, I segregated them between the troops that I normally use versus the troops that I just recruited for the sake of recruiting, because I need the numbers, right? And so that's just in case. That's just in case Castle Burgers gets attacked again. And luckily, a lot of the forces that we got from Death Screech and them are actually still alive, or not a lot, more like 200. So about 100 died, but a good amount of them are still alive, which is great. So I'm gonna end this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna end this episode right about here. If you guys enjoyed, I'm sorry that it's so short, but it kind of has to be in a way. Actually, I'm about to redo my outro. Okay, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys later.